This morning, I am out on Manastash Ridge and spied these deer hanging out in the snow up here. I don't know. Let me see if I can point them out right there. There's one over there. There's another one right there. It's hard to see in the camera. But yeah, they're just hanging out up there, watching me. Don't seem too concerned with me, but anyway, going on a little hike this morning. As you can see, we got some snow. It's about 12 to 15 inches, somewhere in there. Trying out my new snowshoes. Got the snow baskets on my trekking poles. But so far so good. But I'm dressed in light layers, but I'm still sweating, and I just started. So it's really nice out here. There is a small trail, but I could probably do this. If this trail goes all the way through, I could probably walk it without snowshoes. But having the snowshoes is it's no bother at all, and it's kind of fun. So I imagine when I get up towards some more difficult terrain, I'll probably run out of trail. It looks like only maybe a couple people have been up on this. This is a very popular route, but we got a bunch of snow last night, so there's probably not a whole lot of people out. But boy, I'm seeing deer everywhere. Yeah, I can see 6 deer hanging out on this hillside right now. Yeah, so this is a short hike, but it's very, very steep. I can't remember the elevation when I get up there. I'll look it up. But normally it's 3.5 miles up and back down total, and typically takes me 40 to 45 minutes to get up. Obviously, it's going to be a lot longer than that today, but we'll see how it goes. Try to zoom in on some of these deer that are up there. It's really hard to pick them out of the there and there. There's 2, and there's, let's see, there's a guy right there laying down, and there's a couple more. See if I can find them. Yeah. They're on that side of that bush. You can just see their ears sticking up. Oh, there's another guy on the hilltop up there, eating on something. But yeah, they're all over this ridge. Most of them are just laying down, hanging out. Pretty cool. Here's a decent shot of the valley. It'll probably be out of sight by the time I get to the top. I mean, this is just a small portion that you can see. Normally you can see all the way across to Mount Stewart on the other side on a clear day. But I want to get a shot of this before it was out of sight. But it's really pretty out here. I only saw one person at the trailhead, which the trailhead is, it's only maybe 5 to 10 minutes from home. So it's pretty convenient being able to come up here and enjoy the weather like this. But I've got on really thin layers, like a thin synthetic running shirt, my Patagonia R1, and just a rain jacket. And I am sweating a ton. This takes a ton of energy out of you, even with a moderately padded down trail. But it's still kind of fun. And I've seen so many deer, well over a dozen by now, but I'll see them on these hillsides off in the distance. A lot of times you just see them laying in the snow. I can see some off in the distance right now, just laying down. But I've got to take frequent breaks. I haven't even gone a mile yet, about 0.8 of a mile, and it's taken me 40 minutes. So I've had to stop quite a bit just to try to cool down because I'm sweating so much. But yeah, I'm almost halfway. This is about the halfway point right here. I'm gonna stop and take a little break, try to cool down a little bit. But yeah, I'm really impressed with these snowshoes. It's really cool. So on the real steep climbs, they have this little piece that you flip up right here. I can't do it because my can't lift my leg up high enough. But you flip that up, that way it'll flatten out your step a little better when you're climbing real steep. It's so nice. These are the MSR Lightning Ascents 25-inch. They're nice. I like them so far. Like here is a really, really steep climb, and those heel lifters come in so handy. So here I am at the top of Manastash Ridge, taking a break. And as you can see, the fog has moved in, so you can't see anything. So this is the top. This is at 3,500 feet. I did pass one person on the way up here. So it took me about an hour and a half to go 1.8 miles, which is really, really slow. But like I said, I was taking a lot of breaks. I've got about a 10-pound pack with me. Most of that's water. I use a hydration bladder when I'm doing my day hikes because it's so convenient. If I'm out backpacking, I never use a hydration bladder because it's so inconvenient to refill it. So I just use water bottles. But on a day hike, it's great. So yeah, about a 10-pound pack. I sweated a bunch getting up here. So I'm pretty sure I'll look it up later, but I climbed almost 2,000 feet in that 1.8 miles. So it's straight up. It's a good haul, especially in about a foot to 15 inches of snow. Makes it pretty rough, but but it's a lot of fun. Pretty neat up here. I just wish I had a view right now, but it stopped snowing. Just all of this is fog. Fog's starting to clear up a little bit, so you can kind of see the valley, sorta, kinda. But I'm gonna take, I think it starts right around down in there. I gotta head back down. I'm heading back down the Manastash Ridge Trail right now, and I'm gonna take a different path. It's called the Boy Scout Trail, and it goes through all these trees down through here, back to the car. Yeah, here's the Boy Scout Trail here. It doesn't look like anybody's walked on it since this fresh snow. So probably won't be as deep because it's in a lot of tree cover, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. You can see some of the, looks like maybe some sun's peeking out through there across the valley, but a little bit. But it sure is peaceful. It is so quiet here. But I'm gonna start heading down this trail here, and so I only came a half mile down the Manastash Ridge Trail to get to this one, and it basically just takes a roundabout way back to the car. So yeah, underneath all this tree cover, I bet there's only maybe about 8 inches of snow that I can tell right now, but maybe a little more. But yeah, it sure is pretty. All these snow-covered trees. Look at that. Of course, I could take the fast way down. Just start sliding. nice to get covered in snow here. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, this is a lot prettier through here. I like taking this way in the summertime because it's under so much shade. I use this trail, and a lot of other people do, to for exercise, because it's just such a short drive from town, and it's so steep. It's a great workout to get in shape for my backpacking trips, especially in early spring, when the mountains, up in the mountains in the Cascades, there's just way too much snow for a backpacking trip. But here it's mostly clear, and you can get some good exercise, get some workouts in, prepare you for backpacking. Yeah, this is really pretty through here. Lots of falling snow. I've been hit with one of those pretty good just a second ago. But sometimes you'll have like that one there, it falling off the trees. This trail gets used so much in the summertime that it's beaten down enough to where it's obvious, even though there's no tracks in the snow, it's obvious where the trail is. It's at least kind of a divot. Boy, it sure is pretty in here. Almost has kind of an ominous presence about it. Kind of neat. Look at the amount of snow that these trees carry. Look at that. I mean, that is unbelievable how heavy that is. Watch this guy. He'll pop up out of there. Look at that. Get positioned here. Watch this guy. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. And of course, look, got some blue sky, figures. So I'm back down to the main trail now. There's a nice bucolic scene of the valley. Got some horse pasture and stuff. But yeah, pretty nice hike. Oh, you can actually see the other side of the valley on the other ridge over there a little bit. Yeah, pretty good day hike today. Let's see, 2.5 hours, almost 4 miles. But like I said, I took a lot of breaks because I was sweating really bad the whole way up. And really impressed with these snowshoes. I had like no chance of falling on the way down, and it was really steep, and I just went for it. There was like no chance of slipping whatsoever. So that was pretty fun. And traversing on the unlevel parts of the trail wasn't an issue at all. The bindings on these flex really well, so that was pretty fun. Pretty fun little hike.